All right, water signs, welcome into your reading. So if you are a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, then this is going to be your demon message, okay? So I will be reading for your zodiac signs individually. You guys can find your timestamps in the description box down below. So basically, real quick, how this reading is going to go, we're going to take a look at the demons surrounding your specific zodiac sign. We're going to take a look at your rituals, whatever needs to come out. What you need to be aware of, and then last, a quick message from your guardian demon. Okay, so the first zodiac sign I will be starting with is Pisces. All right, Pisces, welcome into your reading. So let's take a look at what demon is surrounding your specific zodiac sign. All right, so you guys got Beelzebub. Okay. He is represented by the moon in the occult tarot. Bottom of his card says, makes manifestation the apparition of demons, sets demons upon men, and destroys them with vices. Okay. So Beelzebub is said to deal with basically health. You can go to him for career and things like that, but more so health with him, okay? Being that the moon card is here, I am getting, there may be secrets, there may be something hidden from you at this point in time, Pisces. Some of you could be seeing apparitions, okay, shadows, things like that. And then if you guys are also working with demons as well, I do see, you know, if there are people working against you, I do see your guardian demon stepping in and putting an end to this, okay? If that message resonates for you. If it doesn't, just know that Beelzebub is the surrounding demon for your zodiac sign, okay? So next, let's get into your rituals and let's see what needs to come out, what do you need to hear, what do you need to know. Okay, so you guys have lady/goddess, and it says feminine, so it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I do see strong feminine energy here. And also with the moon card too, the moon represents feminine energy as well, so there's a strong emphasis on feminine energy. Then we have wand, and it says intention, okay? All right, so Pisces, what I'm seeing for you guys is some of you may have set some kind of intention, whether this is thinking about something and setting a manifestation out. For others of you, you guys really could be working with like beauty rituals. You could be working with dark feminine energy as well, or learning about dark feminine energy, but I do see even glamour magic for some of you. I don't know if some of you are working with that as well. But there is a strong emphasis on feminine here. Some of you could work with the goddess Lilith, or you could work with Nyx, Hecate, or Hecate, however you choose to say her name. But I do see you guys setting some kind of intention. I do feel for this pile specifically, you guys are either working with setting some kind of intentions and doing spell work with that. For others of you, you guys could be, whatever your intentions were, whatever you have done spell work with to bring in or to, I don't know, it could even be towards yourself. Like I said, glamour magic, stuff like that, love spells, things of that nature. I do see with the feminine energy is all about receiving, okay? Being receptive, being open to receiving what it is that we are manifesting, what it is that we are putting out into the world, right? Especially with your spells and your rituals. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys when it comes to your rituals. Very heavy emphasis on feminine energy, though. Some of you could work with Beelzebub. You don't have to, but I do see, like I said, he is the surrounding energy around your zodiac sign. Okay, but manifestation's definitely coming in. And I think another side note, another side message that's coming in, Pisces, is that make sure that you're sitting in this feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? Because like I said, the feminine energy is all about receiving. Some of you could literally be creating certain things that you want to manifest, okay? So that's what I'm getting when it comes to your rituals or your spell work. Also, you guys need to know that at this time specifically, you guys are very powerful when it comes to your manifestations and when it comes to any rituals that you're doing, okay? All right, so next let's take a look what you need to be aware of. Okay, so we have neighbors. We have ice. And then we have suspicion, okay? So Pisces, what you need to be aware of is that a lot of people that you may not be communicating with, that you may have iced out, okay, that you're in the cold towards, I am seeing that people are possibly watching you, okay? I don't know, this literally could be neighbors. This could just be people in general that you know that are watching you. Maybe they're, I don't know, suspicious about the things that you're doing, or they're curious. More so I'm getting with the suspicion card, it's more curiosity. Like, what are you up to? What is it that you're doing? Especially if you ice people out, because I'm getting Five of Pentacle energy here. There may be people that you've had to turn your back on, okay? And what you need to be aware of is that these are the people that are actually watching you, trying to see what it is that you're doing, okay? With the Moon card here too, on Beelzebub's card, I am getting for you guys are very mysterious, very secretive about whatever it is that you guys do. Okay, maybe you guys are very to yourself at this time. And people are just kind of curious about what it is that you're up to, what it is that you're doing. Okay, so it's just something there to be aware of. So make sure, you know, anything that you don't want to put out in the world, or, you know, talk about something that you hold dear to you, or something that you're working on, or anything like that. Just be mindful, because I do see like nosy people in your energy. Okay, like I said, even those that you've iced out. All right, so let's do a quick message from your guardian demon. I feel like your reading, Pisces, was very straightforward and to the point. So quick message for Pisces from their guardian demon. Okay, so we have the Tower. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands, okay? Yeah, Pisces, your guardian demon is saying that, you know, there may be changes in your life right now, especially with the Tower card here. I did have the Moon that came in before as I was shuffling to get the Page of Wands. There may be things that are shaking up in your life, or maybe you're doing this in general. Whatever you're doing, your guardian demon is saying to keep going with it. I have two pages here, Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. The pages are messengers, but they're also very studious, okay? So you guys could be doing something new, inventing something new that's new for you, okay? This could be a passion project that, you know, even like a business I'm getting for some of you. Maybe some of you are going to school. Whatever this is, your guardian demon is saying you're doing the right thing, Okay, you're at the beginning stages of whatever this is. You're cultivating this, you're making this happen. Okay, so I was saying something about receiving, being in the feminine energy. So you guys need to be able to sit back in an energy of receiving. It's okay to create. It's okay to still go after what you want to manifest or what you're trying to bring in, but make sure that we're still in that feminine energy to receive. Okay, because I do see if there is something that you guys are working on, your guardian demons may shake some things up if they haven't been shaken up already, with the Tower card being here. Like I said, it could be a job for some of you. You could be going down the route of entrepreneurship as well. Okay. I will clarify this tower for you guys, though. I'm being called to. Yeah, the Magician. Okay. So if you manifested a change in career, if you manifested, like, I would really like to be an entrepreneur. I would like to do something different. I would like to, even a side hustle, that you want to see take off. This is something new. Okay. Um, because you manifested this, your guardian demons are bringing it in. So with manifestation, especially with the tower being here, manifestation in general, when we, like I said, you're very, very in tune. Okay. Um, when we manifest enough, and eventually it comes into this 3D world once we send it out to the 5D and we continue to try to manifest something to happen, a tower moment will happen. Okay, so maybe there is a job that is in the way. Okay, maybe certain people are in the way. Like, things are going to fall apart that aren't stable on your foundation to what it is that you're trying to manifest and cultivate. Okay, so I will clarify real quick the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I had the Ace of Wands that I just saw, so for a lot of you, this could be a creative thing that you guys are doing. Six of Wands is here, which is victorious, successful. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. So maybe this was something that it wasn't the right time to do something, but I do see for you guys, this is, maybe it hasn't worked out in the past. Maybe there's something that you really wanted. But because you may have, with the Hanged Man, took a break, took a pause, had time to reflect on something in a different aspect. The Hanged Man is also Pisces energy. This is why something is coming in. I feel that you guys have had a lot more clarity on whatever this is, how to push forward, how to move forward with it. Learning how to, and I'll just use entrepreneurship as a example. If you guys are manifesting like to be a business owner, to own your own thing, I do see maybe you tried to do this in the past, but it didn't work out for whatever reason, because there was more you had to learn. But now it's like you've learned enough that you can create that stepping stone for yourself, bring this down into the 3D, more tangible material things coming to you because of the Page of Pentacles here. And with the Page of Wands, like I said, this could be a creative venture, something that you had to create. But like I said, in the past, it may not have worked out, or maybe you feel like it wasn't working out. And for some of you, I also feel like this Tower card possibly hasn't happened yet. I am getting that here. And I think what your guardian demon wants you to know, Pisces, is that when things start to fall apart, they may feel uncomfortable. It may be a little scary. But what you need to know is it's because it's making room for this manifestation that you have been cultivating and calling in. Okay. So the Hangman is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So some of you may have been a little bit defensive. I don't have the Eight of Swords energy out here, but I am kind of feeling the Eight of Swords energy. Because maybe you guys felt stuck. It's not really Eight of Swords in an aspect where I feel like you were holding yourself back. I feel like your guides were kind of holding you back because there was more you had to learn about whatever this manifestation is. A lot of wand energy that's coming out. So like I said, definitely a creative pursuit is what I'm feeling. Okay. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which talks about higher level learning, higher power, right? So, and then look, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, something is going to cultivate you very nice financial aspects, material gain, abundance, in your life, Pisces. So whatever this is, just understand whatever this tower moment is going to be for you specifically, whether it's people falling away from your life, whether it's, you know, losing a job, or I don't know, there's some kind of shakeup. Something here may not be a stable foundation for you to set anew, for you to set, like I said, maybe a new business venture. You know, if a job falls away or you get less hours, it's because your guardian demon is trying to make room for you to cultivate and pay attention to and nurture whatever this project is for you. Okay. So Pisces, I'm going to leave your reading here. This is the message that I have received for you. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, Cancer, welcome into your reading. So, what demon is surrounding your specific zodiac sign? All right. So, Cancer, the demon that is surrounding your specific zodiac sign is Valfor. Okay. He is represented by the Four of Pentacles in the Occult Tarot. Bottom of his card says, tempts thieves to steal, serves as an excellent familiar. Okay. So if this message that I talk about with this card doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Just know that Valfor is the demon surrounding your zodiac sign. So I do see, maybe you guys feel like some way, shape, or form you have to hold on to things and protect things. And with Cancer, like Cancer being the zodiac sign here, Cancer is very nurturing, very protective, especially when it comes to your home, things that you're just very protective, okay? Especially with your family, your loved ones, and just anything that means a lot to you, okay? So I do see something here with holding on to things, whatever this may be. For some of you, this could just talk about with the Four of Pentacles that you're trying to save. There's something you're trying to save. Could be literally finances, like you're saving money. For others of you, it's just you're holding something very dear to you and you're not willing to let go of it, okay? So with the tempts thieves to steal and serves as an excellent familiar, I do feel you guys have a familiar around you, okay? And tempts thieves to steal. I wonder if you guys are holding on to something because maybe you don't trust certain people around you, okay? Now, when it comes to stealing, this could literally be about money. This could be about ideas, you know, business ideas that you may have. I don't know. Like, you're just holding things close to your chest is what I feel like. So this is going to resonate differently for you guys if you're resonating with this message. If not, that's fine. We're going to move on. But that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's get into your rituals for those of you that do rituals or spell work. All right, so the first card coming out says prosperity. I do not know how to say the top of that word, but again, something here with finances, something here with money. So I don't know if you have an idea how to cultivate financial gain. Okay, maybe you guys are holding this close to your chest. You're holding on to some kind of financial resource for yourself, okay, and not sharing it with others, which actually when we're cultivating things and we're trying to get things and manifest things, is actually a wise idea. Don't ever tell people how you're doing something until, like, you could, you know, if you choose to talk about something, you could talk about it after it has been successful for you, okay? But even then, you should still be mindful, right? We can't always trust everybody. But with prosperity, some of you could literally be doing rituals or spell work when it comes to finances. That's too many cards. Let me shuffle this again. you guys are doing money spells or anything like that, I would definitely work with color gold if you can. All right, and we have witch's hat with power. So some of you could identify as being a witch or a satanic witch, however if you identify as that. I do see a lot of knowledge, a lot of power here. And the reason why I'm getting this, it's not that I'm not saying your rituals or your spells aren't powerful. What's making it even more powerful, more potent, if you guys are doing stuff like this, is because you're not telling people things. It gives you more leverage, right? Nobody can come in and be a Debbie Downer to you. Oh, well, Cancer, that's not how, that's not going to work. Do you really think that's going to work? That's a little silly. Like, people aren't planting seeds in your head about what you're doing. Like, they're not making you feel like it's wrong. Like, and it's not to say that you would deviate in a way, but when people start mentioning things, naturally as people, we start to question ourselves. Okay. And I think this is the best thing that you could possibly do. And we do have altar here with dedication. So definitely see a lot of you being at your altar, whether it's talking to your ancestors, your guardian demons, things of that nature, or whoever you work with. Because like I said, I do have the witch's hat here. So some of you could work with Hecate or Hecate, however you decide to say her name. But I am seeing that. Okay. So something here with prosperity, definitely you're doing right by keeping it to yourself, because there may be people out around you that are trying to steal your ideas. And for you to have the Four of Pentacles here, I am feeling that you guys are aware of this. This is not something unknown to you. Okay. Let me just get a sip of my coffee before we move into the next. Okay. So what do you need to be aware of, Cancer? Let's find out. I feel like really, you already know what you need to be aware of when it comes to this anyway, right? All right, so we have suspicion. Pisces had this card as well. We have dance. Okay, and I actually got two more cards for you that came out. So we have escape. And then we have friendship. Yeah, I'm feeling for you guys, like I said, I don't really think you need to be aware of anything per se. I feel like you're already aware that you may have people in your energy, Cancer, that maybe you just can't really share your ideas very openly. Okay, maybe you notice you either have copycats or you have people that, like I said, are Debbie Downers, try to plant negative things in your mind about what you're doing. But you definitely, I am going to say, have people watching you. Okay, you have people watching you, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing, how you're cultivating something, especially if this has been an aspect of like finances. Okay, and people are like, oh, how did Cancer receive so much money? How are they okay, financially, or, anything like that. I do feel you guys have some people in a friend group with you that you need to be mindful of. And again, this isn't going to be, it's not going to resonate for all of you. Okay, I'm not telling you that every single one of you have a friend that is in your group that you can't trust. Obviously, use your own intuition, your own discernment. You will be aware of that. But yeah, I feel that for you guys, with the dance card here, I'm kind of feeling like flow. Like you guys are going with the flow. Okay. You're not setting yourselves up for a trap. Okay. You're actually probably staying away from these people because I feel, Cancer, that you sense certain people shouldn't be around you as you're trying to cultivate something. I think that you guys have an idea. And my throat chakra is going out as I'm doing your reading. So maybe there's people who are not truthful with you. Or maybe there's, maybe your throat chakra is blocked in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're not speaking your truth about something. If that doesn't resonate, maybe it's other people. their intentions. I don't know. But I do see that you guys are getting away from this energy with the escape card here, or you're being told to get away from this energy. Okay. This monster or whatever he is, okay, he has the eye within his hand. This is giving me like the vibes of being a seer. Okay, some of you could identify as being a seer or having the gift of basically seeing how things are panning out before they actually pan out. Like you guys may have this gift, okay, whether you've tapped into it or not. But I am seeing this. I'm seeing you guys are very knowledgeable. You guys could be reading up and studying something. But I do see that people are really, really curious about what it is that you're doing. Okay, so that's just something to be, I'm getting more so not even aware of, but just mindful of. Because like I said, I feel like Cancer, you already have an idea about this. I don't feel like it's a shock to you. I feel like this is kind of like right in your face. Like you see this. Okay. I'm getting like frenemy or even just jealousy. Like, I don't even think these people are not necessarily your friends, that you can't trust them, these people around you, but I think it's more so just envy or jealousy. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, it must be working because, you know, these people are trying to figure this out. And I feel like here too with this dance card, I feel like a lot of people feel like when they try to do what you do, they kind of set themselves up for failure. Okay, so maybe that's why people are looking at you like, what the heck? How is Cancer doing this? And when I do the same thing, I can't do it. It's because it's not made to work for them that way. You know, that's why you're the one doing things a certain way. Whatever this is for you. Okay? So let's get into a quick message for your guardian demon. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands here. People are in competition with you, Cancer. I don't know if, you know, this resonates with maybe even a higher up job position for some of you. I don't know what this is, but there's something here that you're doing, and it is in regards to finances, I feel. Okay, there's competition in something that you're doing. Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck before I even went to shuffle. You guys could be in the process right now. If you haven't already received this, you guys could be in the process right now of being on the right track to cultivating something really good for yourself. Yeah, look at, I can't make this up. You have Seven of Swords here. Listen, Seven of Swords is all about being sneaky. It's sneaky energy. It could be deceptive as well. Okay, so you do have deceptive people around you. Just be mindful of who they are. Don't tell your plans to everybody. Keep doing what you're doing if this is resonating with you, where you're holding on to it, okay? We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about making a decision, so I am going to get into that and see. We have the Tower here, so... and then the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of that. So there may be some kind of clarity that comes in. We also had the Five of Cups that was at the bottom of the, or underneath the Ace of Swords as well. You may lose some people in the process. In Cancer, I'm going to say let them go. Don't hold on. Let them go. There's a reason why. Just let it naturally happen. So let's see. What is this? I'm going to clarify actually all of these. Show me the Five of Wands. Yeah. The High Priestess. You guys are very in tune. Very tapped into what people are doing. You're aware that people are trying to compete with you. You're aware that people may be trying to cause obstacles for you, for some of you. Especially with that Seven of Swords here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look at this. King of Pentacles. I can't make this up. You guys are definitely doing something with money here. Okay, you guys are... this could even be your energy, because like I said, with the Four of Pentacles being there, that this could be your energy on holding on to your plans, because I also get with the Seven of Swords, it's about planning too. So you guys could be holding plans close to your chest, which is a really good move, I would think, especially with this energy that I'm getting that's coming out. So now let's clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Okay, so choices, decisions, Possibly even I'm getting for you guys, maybe you're deciding what route to go down. Okay, if it comes to finances, if it comes to maybe a different career avenue, or setting up for school or anything like that. Even like business aspect, maybe some of you are trying to see what kind of talents you have to make a decision on what kind of business you want to create, right? And we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords talks about holding yourself back. But yeah, don't hold yourself back. Just keep going. Don't, even with that Eight of Swords here, I don't really necessarily think that it's you holding back. I think you're holding back what you're doing. I just keep getting the same message. I think you're withholding things from other people. I'm not getting I'm not getting like the what the Eight of Swords typically means, where it's holding yourself back. I'm getting you're holding back information from other people. Okay, because you're making plans. You're making big, big plans here. Okay. And listen, with Cancer, security is a big thing. Okay. So your guardian demons are saying that you're on the right track to making a decision. You just have to sit down and really think about what direction it is that you want to go towards. Some of you could be trying to make a dream come true. Okay, whatever that may mean for you. I'll just use business as an example because I do see plans being held close to your chest. Making a decision on what it is that you can do, how to cultivate more money out of something. Some of you could be using your intuition in regards to business, or incorporating using your intuition as like a business thing. So for an example, like if you wanted to be a tarot reader or some kind of occultist and make money from that, I do see this happening here. But this High Priestess clarifying the Five of Wands is telling me that there's some kind of competition around you, challenges around you with other people. Okay, so your guardian demon is saying, Cancer, you need to keep using your intuition. Definitely cut out anybody that doesn't belong in your life, or at least keep a distance from these people. Keep holding on to whatever plans you have, because they are going to lead you to success with this King of Pentacles being here. And yeah, just meditate, write in a journal, go to your altar if need be, and kind of ask for signs, like, you know, what is this the right direction? Like, really be tapped into your emotions, Cancer, when it comes to the direction that you want to go in. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. That is the reading that I have received for you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, a comment. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye guys. All right, Scorpio, welcome into your reading. So let's take a look and let's see what demon is around your zodiac sign. All right, Scorpio. And by the way, Scorpio, happy Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating a birthday. So you guys have Barbados. Okay, so Barbados is represented by the Ten of Pentacles in the Occult Tarot. Bottom of his card, it says, understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, reconciles friends and enemies. Okay. So Scorpio, when we talk about it, and if this message doesn't resonate with you, just understand Barbados is the demon surrounding your zodiac sign. Okay. But with the Ten of Pentacles here, a lot of you, this could be about family, this could be about material wealth, okay? But abundance in general, feeling very abundant, okay? And financially is not an only way that we could feel abundant, okay? But what I'm seeing for you, especially when it says uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, well, being the fact that I'm reading for Scorpio, you guys are ruled by the planet Pluto. Okay, that's the underworld, taboo, things of that nature, right? So anything that is hidden to you, it will come to light. Okay, so I don't know if maybe you have a suspicion about something that's being hidden, money being hidden from you. Um, I don't know, a pathway even I'm getting for some of you. There could be a pathway that is hidden to you. For some of you, you're trying to maybe reconcile with a friend. That's only for some of you. Maybe this could be somebody trying to reconcile with you. Okay. I don't think that message is going to resonate for a lot of you, but I am getting something here with a pathway being opened, a pathway being revealed. If something has been hidden from you, this could be something in regards to how to make a really well amount of money for you guys with the Ten of Pentacles here. Some kind of abundance. But it's something very material, very 3D, like tangible in this 3D realm. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So there could be a path that has been hidden before and it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, so that could be a message here. All right, for those of you that do rituals and spell work, sorry guys, my throat chakra was going out with Cancer's reading, so I don't know what's going on here. All right. So rituals and spell work for Scorpio. What do you need to know? What do you need to see? All right, so we have staff with stability. Okay, I just said something about stability. So like I said, I really do feel for you guys, Scorpio, that there is going to be a path that is open to you. I feel this is more of a spiritual thing here, like your guardian demons are going to reveal this to you if you're unaware of what direction or what path you're supposed to be on next. I feel for some of you, you guys may be going through that period, and if you guys are familiar with clip off, okay, if not, don't worry about it. But what I'm feeling for you guys is you guys may be going through the abyss shell or husk part of the clip off. Because I'm getting a lot of unknown. But the one thing I will say, Scorpio, you guys are very talented and gifted when it comes to the unknown. Okay, you guys are not afraid to, you know, figure things out, dive in deep. All right, so let's get another card here. I feel at this time too, with the staff being here, it's almost like you guys are being told to forge your direction right now. I almost feel for you guys as well. You guys are needing to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, where you're being led to. If you're being guided down a certain pathway and it doesn't make sense, it's because it's not supposed to. You're supposed to trust your own intuition at this point in time too. So if you guys feel like you're in this stage of your life where it's like, okay, I don't know what direction I'm supposed to be in, how am I supposed to do this, where am I supposed to go, this is why, because you're meant to. Right now there's something here with you trusting yourself, needing to trust your own intuition, trust your own heart. Okay, not just go based off of like asking your guides all the time where you're supposed to go next. So I feel like some of you are actually asking for some kind of clarity. Okay, I do have altar and dedication here, so this is confirmation for me. Cancer got this as well. Then we have Lord / God, and we have masculine. Okay, so everything that I was just saying here. Okay, masculine energy, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Masculine energy is all about forging your own path, taking action, right? We think about the emperor, he is self-made. Okay, he's all for the kings. He's self-made. He's not like a king. He wasn't just given that title. Okay, an emperor and an empress have to work to be in that position. All right, so I feel for you guys right now is all about you guys forging your own path. And I do feel for a lot of you, you are going to your altar and you're asking for advice, you're asking for a sign, and you may not be receiving it right now. And the reason why is because, like I said, you're meant to forge your own path. You're meant to trust your own intuition, Scorpio. That's why. So I feel like this is going to be more so confirmation for you guys rather than about your rituals. Okay. What I will say though is that you guys have amazing ability right now from what I'm seeing here to create your own stability. And especially with that 10 of Pentacles, that is amazing. Okay. And with the staff, it's reminding me of the Ace of Wands. Okay. So if there is a creative pursuit that you guys want to go down, definitely venture down it. Okay. And especially Scorpio with your energy here. Okay. Like I said, Scorpio, you know, Pluto rules your zodiac sign. Okay. So it's all about the taboo, all about, you know, things that people are afraid of that you don't mind going deep. You don't mind going deep. You don't mind uncovering truths. You can handle a lot. Okay. You're very like death and rebirth. I forgot how many totems there are to Scorpio. I want to say there's 3 because I think, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys know. I think the 3 totems are like the, I don't know if it's the lizard or something like that. There's this the scorpion, and then there's the phoenix. Okay, so I'm getting that for you guys too. If you don't know about it, look it up. But I believe there's 3 totems of Scorpio because, like I said, you guys rule death and rebirth. All right. So next, I want to see what you need to be aware of, and I feel like this was more of what you need to be aware of. You need to know that your guardian demons do hear you. They're not ignoring you. This is just a phase. It's part of your journey. Okay, you have to trust yourself. It's very important that we trust ourselves. Even when we're navigating in the dark, where's your heart leading you to? Where do you keep being pulled to? Even if it doesn't make sense, Scorpio, go towards it. There's a reason why you have that strong pull. There's a strong pull. Okay? And it's going to lead you to some kind of success. I don't know what this is, but it's big. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. All right? We are not meant to live a life for other people. Okay? You're meant to forge your path. You're living this life for you. All right? All right, so let's see. What do you need to be aware of? And I have Scorpio in my Pluto, my Mars, and my Venus. So I 1000% understand this energy. Okay, so the 2 cards that we have come out, the first one is fire. So with the staff, like I said, Scorpio, I was getting this energy of you guys creating something, forging your own path. It's almost like you're taking that staff from your guardian demon, right? And it's like you're still the student, right? But it's almost like you're being initiated into becoming a leader, but also becoming a teacher in some way, shape, or form. Okay, like the things that we go through, especially like if you're being told to forge your own path, trust your own intuition, trust yourself where to go, trust your own inner guidance. It's almost like even if things don't make sense, in some way, shape, or form, Scorpio, you're still leading people. You're being a leader. You're being seen as, or you will be if you embrace this energy. Okay, it's almost like you're being seen as kind of like an example or a mentor in some way, shape, or form. Like, okay, that path didn't make sense, but Scorpio followed their own intuition. They followed where they felt they needed to be, what they needed to do. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Then we have Boogeyman here. So this is a Michael Myers card. So Halloween could be significant for you guys as well. Maybe there is... Okay, so there could even be some kind of inspiration that comes to you on Halloween. So when I'm filming this, we're actually a few days away from Halloween. So let's see what else we could get. What do you need to be aware of? And then we have neighbors. This card has come out for like every single zodiac sign that I've done so far. Okay. So I feel, Scorpio, if there's anything that you're doing, definitely keep it to yourself. Okay, whatever passions you have, definitely keep it to yourself. Because I do feel like you're meant to nurture something and not only lead with your heart, like in what direction you're supposed to be in, what you feel guided to do, listening to your own inner guidance, where your heart is pulling you, where your intuition is telling you to go, even if it doesn't make sense. You're meant to do something that you feel passionate about. You're meant to create something, I feel. You may have some kind of idea come Halloween season, or on Halloween, I should say. But there's people here that are, it looks like you have people close to you that are kind of maybe suspicious a little bit about what you're doing, or if you seem busy and you seem like you're working on something, and I don't know, like it's almost like just be mindful you have people around you that are kind of trying to be in your business a little bit, like just trying to know what it is that you're doing. I'm not really feeling anything vindictive here, but I'm just seeing like nosy people, which I mean, that could be annoying within itself, but that is what I'm seeing here. Could be family for a lot of you, because the Michael Myers card, he went after his family, right? So I am seeing that here. So maybe family is significant here about what you're doing. But I feel it's like people close to you, like a really close circle. Just be mindful. Definitely don't tell people everything that you're doing, especially when it comes to cultivating something new for yourself. Like, you know, if you want to share with family or friends that are close to you, I would just wait until, and this is a repeated message that just seems to be coming out for every zodiac sign I did. So I don't know what's going on in the collective, but um, just keep your cards close to your chest right now until something is really set in stone, that it's making you like it's tangible, like it's already been done. Like don't tell people about your plans that you're doing, or about what, I should say, what direction you're trying to go into, because if you feel that one direction is right for you, another person may say, well, that's Scorpio, that doesn't make sense. Well, it's not supposed to make sense to you. It's supposed to make sense to Scorpio, right? Because that's their path. That's what they choose to do, right? So I feel like there's a need for you to not allow family or friends to kind of naysay on where it is that you feel what direction is right for you. Okay. So for an example, if your family wants you to go to school and be a doctor, but you want to go ahead and create your own business doing something else, you know, then that's what you feel pulled to do, and that's what's meant for you. Okay? So that's just a little example. So just be aware of that, be mindful of that. Okay. So next, let's get a quick message from your guardian demons. What do they have to say? So the first card out, we have Judgment. Okay. So definitely everything that I was just talking about here, naysayers, people judging you for what path you want to be on or where you feel pulled to go. That's why it's important, like, just don't say anything. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, so literally the same thing I've been saying this whole time. Your guardian demon is saying these judgments may be harsh because they may be coming from, if you've expressed what path or what you want to do in life, or where you plan to be in life, or something like that, and close people, because I'm getting close people, family, like people who really have an influence and a pull on you, Scorpio, because I don't feel, for this, whoever's resonating with this, I don't feel that you're not really so much bothered by other people, but you're more, I don't even think you're bothered by the people that you're close to or you care about either. I think that you will still do the things that you want to do. I just think it's like maybe the lack of support in what you feel is close to your heart, where you want to go. So that may resonate for somebody here, but I do see you still forging your own path regardless. Like, you know, kind of basically thinking like, I wish they would support me, but even if they don't, I'm still going towards X, Y, and Z, right? So your guardian demon is saying, yes, these judgments may be harsh from other people, They're not meant to understand your path. It's your path. Okay? Always continue and follow your heart. Stay true to where it is that you need to go. Don't let people make you feel like you're doing something wrong. And that candle is going crazy. I don't have the air on, I don't have a window open or anything, but I feel like your fire, your passion needs to be lit. Okay? You feel passionate about going towards something, and you're meant to guide with your heart, your intuition, and your passion. What do you feel passionate about? Okay? But with the Chariot energy, Cancer could be very significant to you guys. Maybe you guys are close to a Cancer, um, or you have Cancer somewhere prominently in your chart. Okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. So you guys are about to cultivate something amazing. Okay? But there could be fear and anxiety. People could be planting things in your head. All right? People that you're around. So I probably would not tell anybody what path you're trying to go down, what you're trying to do just yet, until something works out. And it's kind of, you know, it's not, I'm not saying be vengeful. Now this is the Scorpio taking over my chart here. So I would just wait until what you cultivate brings some kind of success, brings something good, and then basically put it out there like, see, I told you. Like, but it's not about that. It's about you doing something for yourself, right? It's not really about like putting it in other people's face, but feels nice, especially when people tell you you're wrong, right? So, I mean, that's the energy that I'm getting here for you guys. So your guardian demon is saying, just keep going. Never mind the judgment. It might hurt. Take it as, just take it as them caring for you and being concerned for you. Maybe because it, like I said, it doesn't make sense to them, but it makes sense to you. And you still need to stay true to yourself, even in the face of adversity from family, from close friends, things like that. It's about you staying true to your path. It's about you staying true and sticking to your own boundaries. Okay, boundaries is a thing here too. All right. So that Ten of Pentacles could also be about family. I did say something about family. It's a very stable structure, but this is also about you creating and going towards what you consider a very stable structure. All right. So Scorpio, that was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.